Hi, everybody. Welcome. Today we have Jose at Supermoon Station. Welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, very good here in Denver.
You just landed today, huh?
I landed yesterday from a long train from Argentina.
Okay, and you're from Argentina?
I'm from Mexico, no, but I stayed the last 3 weeks in Argentina.
Fun. There's like a very vibrant crypto
culture
out
the community over there is very large and it's very vibrant. A lot of developers.
I can assume that, yeah. That's really awesome. I'm also Mexican, so
nice.
You know, we have that in common. That's great to hear. So Jose, tell me a little bit about you. I actually only seen you on Telegram, like just messaging. You know, you're pretty active on the Near ecosystem, but this is the first time I'm meeting you in person. Yeah. So I'm super curious to learn more about you. What are you up to? What are you building? What brings you here?
Well, I've been working as a developer for the last 7 years in startups. So I have always liked these vibrant communities around startups and around developing. But it was not until like 2 years ago that I decided to, quit my job from Web 2 and jump into the uncertainty and try to learn more about blockchain technology. So I decided to quit my job and I started looking for projects and trying to learn more about it. As you can see, you can learn new things every day. There's a lot of things you can learn here in this industry. So I started doing that and primarily meeting new people. That's something you get from here. As you said, we just met, but we can met with a lot of different kind of profiles and people here. So that's cool. So I met with this guy that he used to be our investor in one of the startups that I worked with. And he knew I was working with Rust. Nice. So it's not easy to find developers that are working in Rust. That's actually people complain about Near because it's not that easy to learn Rust if you compare them with Solidity.
Have JavaScript SDK though.
That's something that it's new and it's been very useful to bring more developers into the environment. Yeah. So he invited me to work with him, Claudio. He invited me to work with Metapool. So I'm currently working there, developing for the last year and a half.
Nice.
Already.
So what exactly are you doing with Metapool? Like building the smart contracts or?
Yeah, I'm in charge of developing the smart contracts. I'm the leader. So what we're trying to do is to find more use cases for the liquid staking. So Metapool is a protocol for liquid staking. So whenever you stake your Near, we give you in return ST Near. So the users can use that ST Near in Refinance or other DeFi protocols. So what we're doing in Metapool is creating more use cases for that. For example, our most successful product is MetaYield, which is like a Kickstart. It's similar to Kickstarter, so we can fund new projects, and these new projects gives bonds to the users, and then so the users gain these bonds, and they are supporting the projects.
Nice, that's really awesome. So, how you say you've been in the developer space for a while. You recently joined Metapool. How long have you been in the Near ecosystem, and why have you chosen Near out of so many other layer ones?
Okay, well, my path was I first discovered Bitcoin like in 2016. I also learned about the Ethereum, but I've never worked in the development of any of projects of those. So when I quit my job, I decided I'm going to learn about everything that I can. I was not bounded by any blockchain or by any technology. So I decided to start learning Solidity and at the same time learning about Rust. And because of my background, I got catched by Rust. So I started learning it, and I found that there are multiple blockchains that are using Rust. One of them is Near. So I entered a hackathon and I developed my first NFT and we won. and that's why Claudio called me to work with him. So I immediately got into Near, especially because like the developing tools are, I have worked with other blockchains and developer tools are very friendly. So you can easily go through the documentation. There's a lot of exercise. So anybody can just jump into the Near.
I like that. Yeah, I've heard that actually from other developers saying that it's pretty friendly. And now that they have JS SDK, it's very life-changing because there's Rust people, I agree, but once you bring in JS people, it's a lot more.
Yeah, the community is very large.
Yeah, and even Python. You know, I recently got an intro to Pioneer, which is pretty cool too. Yeah, that's really cool. When it comes to Metapool, what you mentioned your roadmap, what you're looking to do. What do you guys have in store for this year? Like, do you have a roadmap of any, like, other use cases you want to bring in?
One of the main cases, we went to Argentina to basically meet the whole team because one of the founders is from Mexico and the other is from Argentina. So half of the team is over there. So we went and gathered in Buenos Aires like 3 weeks ago, and we run this hackathon. And we've decided that we wanted to see how we can incorporate like near social into our products. So we divided it into teams and we start like proving new stuff or how can we develop in near social. So one of the in the team that I was participating, we decided to migrate one of our products into near social, just to have a taste of how the development was in that tool. And we successfully integrate with Near Social. We launched it in mainnet. We won the hackathon.
Nice.
And we're thinking about building...
The last hackathon that just happened?
No, but it was like an internal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the one we did with our team in Argentina.
I see.
So we had the best Near Social project. And we think it's a good tool that we're probably going to be still using.
That's pretty cool. I've been hearing a lot of hype on Near Social. We just spoke with somebody that's running the Near Social developer group. So
yeah, it's awesome. A quite interesting tool, especially since you can incorporate like this social part in the. For example, we have this Kickstarter, so the projects we're funding, they can just say like, oh, you can vote for us here, you can support us here, and they can easily reach their communities. And also, if you already support the team, then you can just share with everybody that I just support the team. And
yeah, I love that. I'm really excited for Near Social, but I'm also really excited to see what you guys are going to do. Are you guys doing anything for Ethember? Like, are you building on Ethember, or you have any bounties?
Yeah, we're gonna participate in the Aurora bounty.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna develop our product, which is liquid staking, but with the Aurora token. So we're gonna probably launch the ST Hour. So we're currently working on that. It's gonna be part of the Aurora bounty, and we're probably gonna work also in the Aurora ecosystem. We're also gonna be participating in the SSB network, which is a new protocol that is going to be launched in Ethereum. So we're very excited about that too.
That's exciting. I can't wait to see what you guys build.
Thank you.
Lastly, I want to ask you, what are some crazy story that you had in crypto?
Oh, that's a tough one. But one of the things that I already told you that I like the most is the communities that are built around the ecosystem. So we commonly run hackathons back in Mexico. We had one near hackathon actually in Puerto Vallarta, which is like this pretty city near the beach in Mexico. And then we were organizing the hackathon there, and it was exactly during the Mexico-Argentina game. So like we gathered all together and had a lot of fun sharing the game. We put it on the big screen, and everybody was shouting. But at the end, Mexico lose, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoy your stay at the Near House by
Thank you.
Supermoon. And yeah, let us know if we can be of any help.
Okay. Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.